everybody? Brent here for CPC Bodybuilding, the best channel in men's classic physique. Got my friend Yemi here, Classic Physique Pro out of the UK, fresh off a fourth place finish at the Europa Pro. And Yemi and I are going to give our classic physique picks for the Olympia today. Yemi, great to have you on again, bro.
Always good to be here, man. It's always good to be here. Like I always say, the only channel that be represented for Classic Physique. So appreciate the fact that you do this for us. And yeah, let's have some fun. And listen, if I didn't place you, or if I didn't place you high, don't be mad. Okay? Okay? Just prove me wrong. That's it.
Dude, exactly. There's so many good athletes here in classic physique. It's the deepest division in bodybuilding by far. We got some serious dogs in this division. Like if you place at the Classic Physique Olympia, that's a lot to be proud of. Only 15 guys place.
That's
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, guys.
about to get controversial.
Oh, I know who this is. I can already see it
It's
coming.
about to get crazy. But I'm putting my boy Nas in fifth. Now, listen. It's not just because I'm glazing, right? I have seen updates from this guy that he does not post, and they are fucked. I've seen him in person, and it's fucked. Now, I've seen a lot of these guys in person, and no one impresses me like Nas does. Honestly, incredible physique. In person, it is different. It's so bubbly. It's so round. It's way bigger than it looks on these videos. Like, when I see these videos, I'm like, cool. But because I can see what it looks like in person, I know what it's like. But, like, what people are seeing, like, you know, Nas is right now, he's like 232 or something like that. He's not even at the cap yet. His cap's 227. So, you know, he struggles to make weight. He's pretty much, every day you see him getting leaner and leaner. He's only lost like 7 pounds since he started the Olympic prep. It's fucking crazy. Like, he started prep at like 248. I think after Toronto it was 248. In LA he was 243. And then since then he's just been coming down all the way to 230 something. This is, you know, this is 3 days ago, so he's probably 235 at this point, something like that. You know, so he's massive. You know, he's actually very big. You know, crazy quads. I think a little bit more hamstrings is needed, but like maybe a bit more chest, a little bit more width. But yeah, I think the potential of the boy is crazy. All right, now we're about to get real crazy.
Yep, fourth place.
Wesley Vissu. Now we're talking vintage bodybuilding. Yeah. We're talking bodybuilding. I love this. Listen, Wesley and Breon, probably my biggest two inspiration in classic. Wesley was the first bodybuilder I met in person, classic bodybuilder I met in person. I got a video of me and him when I was fucking super skinny, like maybe a year into training, probably less than no. I was like 6 months into training, right? So it was 2018. And then obviously I pro debuted with him. Since then, he's made some crazy improvements. But when it comes to the top three, I don't think he's there yet. I think that the legs from the side isn't there yet. I think the legs from the front isn't there yet. Because he's so tall, he needs to really fill it out. I think the upper body is pretty much perfect. Arms are perfect. Back is perfect. The waist is a little bit thick. And that's where it kind of gets, I don't like the waist. It's a little bit thick. I got this one picture. I'll send it to you. I got this one picture where I'm moving and like my waist is legit half the size to his waist in the picture. It looks fucking crazy. And that is the reason why I have it.
All right. Wesley in fourth. Top three now. Who's in third?
We're about to get real crazy.
Hell yeah.
Third place, I have Brazilians. Don't kill me. I have Dino in third.
Oh shit.
Ramon, phenomenal bodybuilder. And he follows me, so that's cool shit too. But I do have him in third. I just don't see the improvements that are necessary to move up to first. And I don't think he's made enough improvements in this year. But I think that we have a dark horse on the rise right now.
Yep. And I think I know who it is.
And my second place, drum roll please. Let's see if he gets it. Nope. It's Urs. There's no way I'm not putting Urs in my top five. You crazy? I got Urs in top five. Mike is good though. I should have put him in my top 10. I did forget about it. But I think he's gonna be a little bit let down, especially after you've seen some of them updates. But I have Urs in second place. Reason being, when I saw him in Emperor, he was pretty much peeled. When I'm talking to this guy, he told me he's 120 kilos. I don't know what his cap is. I think it might be the same cap as Nas, or it might be the cap above. I think it's either the cap in between Nas and Chris, or he's the cap of Nas. He's not in my cap though. I think he's gonna look crazy this time. I think there's a good damn reason why he's not been showing this physique. I think he's been locked in, and I think this time he's gonna bring the improvements that are necessary to push him up that one slot.
All right. Brewers there in second place, and I think I'm pretty good on
And in first place, I have Mike. No, I'm joking. I have Chris Bunch. Yeah, no. I mean, listen, C-Bum, and I don't know. He's looking better than ever, really. I mean, there's nothing that I've not seen a single thing this year that's made me go, yeah, this ain't happening. Not a damn thing. And there's been, we've had years where there's, what I mean, there's the bicep tear, the quad tear. You obviously didn't know about the lat tear, but there's always been something every year for the last, 3 years? This is the first year we've not seen a damn thing. I think he's going to be untouchable for another year. And I pray to God he stays in the classic division for another year because I want to smoke him up everything. But I do want to stand next to him now.
Man, that'd be insane, dude. All right, so Chris Bumstead taking it home for Yemi. So I'm gonna get into my top five. My top five is gonna look different. So this will be pretty fun. So I'm gonna start out here with the dark horse. Everybody here just DMing me about how good Mike is gonna look at this show. I was really impressed with his updates that he's been given.
Yeah.
And I think some people were watching this comparison video he had with Ramon and like trying to glean too much from it. But like when I was looking at this, people were like, "Oh, Ramon dwarfs him." I'm like, I don't see that personally.
So in those pictures, no, but in the videos, I see it.
I also think Ramon's standing closer to the camera, which has a little bit to do.
Yeah, but I also think that when I saw those videos of him and pictures of him, I would say that looks way less impressive than it did in comparison. Like when I saw this, I saw the same Mike that I saw last year. Whereas when I saw those videos, I thought he went to open.
Yeah, I think really the thing is I'm not even worried about this shot right here. The shot that needed to come up was the back double bicep. That was the one that needed to improve, and I think he improved that. So I got Mike in fifth. So yeah, particularly Darren Farrell was like, dude, I've seen him and he looks crazy. So I mean, I take his opinion.
Yeah, that Darren Farrell's opinion is pretty good.
Yeah, so I definitely use that to factor into my decision, but I also think Mike is just like, I mean, his front shots are right up there. When I was talking about best structure in classic, he should also be in that conversation as well with like Justin and
so
Chris.
Continue.
All right, so Mike in fifth for me. In fourth place, I got Breon. People are going to think this is probably the year that Breon slips. I don't think so. I simply just think Breon's too complete to slip. Even though he may not have the quad size like some of these other guys, he has shots that are just so undeniable, particularly the back double bicep that just like
even the side chest is fucked.
Yeah, like the thing about Breon is he has things that other people don't have, which really separate him from the pack. And remember, guys, he beat Urs this year. He beat him in the UK. So if you don't recall, Breon does still have it, and I think personally, even though he's a lot smaller in terms of weight compared to Urs, he still is more complete than Urs, and I think he's going to be rewarded for it here. I got Breon there in fourth place.
I'll say that he has less weaknesses than Urs. If Urs' back is a weakness, well, Urs' back in the arms is a weakness, whereas he's got a great back, great arms, and there's only quads from the front. His quads from the side are fine.
Yep. Third place, Wesley Vissers. So for me, Wesley winning the 2 Arnold Classics this year was icing on the cake. beating Breon and Urs twice, to me, that says a lot about what the judges are looking for. And I think Wesley is probably just from a size standpoint and from a structural standpoint, probably more of what they're looking for in classic physique. He's got the same like imposing structure as Urs, the beautiful flow and everything, but he's also complete like Breon is to a
Yeah.
point. I do think probably the posterior chain from the back, like the glutes and the hams could come up, maybe a little bit more size in the quads, but he's just a taller guy, you know. I think that comes with more time. And he's just going to continue to get better as the years progress. So I got Wesley Bisters here in third. And this is simply because I think the guy that he beat at the Arnold Classic was at maybe 80 or 85% because he basically just shotgunned his prep. Like it was a 6-week prep at this Arnold Classic. Bro was like, I don't want to like dog Ramon for it, but like this was not his best look at the Arnold Classic. This is from the Olympia last year, but we didn't see his best at that show. I think, given the ample time to prepare, we're going to see Ramon's best to date. And in terms of classic physique, he's the second most complete guy on stage pretty clearly. We've seen him and Chris Bumstead in two-man call-outs like every single year. So I got Ramon there in second. And, I mean, everybody knows what I'm gonna do here. I gotta go with Chris. Chris is winning this shit. Number 6, it's his he's gonna match Jordan's 6 rings. I know he's a big Jordan guy, and I actually think Chris will retire after this one. I hope he doesn't, but I think Chris retires after this Olympia just because I think this number is very important to him, the 6 rings. And he said, I think a lot of people were citing that he would like continue after this one and stop at 7. He said like in years past that 7 was like the number for him to match Arnold. But I don't know, man. I think Chris is going to probably call it. He's going to see that there's more to life, but you know, I could be wrong, and that's the fun of this. It's just a guess. So, I got Chris winning.
I'm only hoping that he stays in the division for selfish reasons.
And then make sure you guys follow me here on Instagram too. It's CPC Bodybuilding, covering all of classic physique. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share this video. We're going to clip it up for you guys and share this. Continue the Olympia coverage. Going to try to get Olympia stuff out as much as I can. Got an interview coming out with Niall Darwin next week, just a couple days before the Olympia. So make sure you guys go check that out. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm Brant. And that's Yemi. Make sure you guys keep it classic. Catch you later.